Hello, hello. Say hey as you're hopping on. Hey, Robin. Hey, Lisa. Wow, you can see so much of my messy background. We can come down a little. Hey, Erica. Did any of you guys catch the Discover Magnolia call? There we go. Connie, Rita, Laura, Erica, Christy, Lisa, and Robin. Hello, hello. Let me know that you're on. Say hey. Hi, Linda. And Sarah. Oh, thanks, Erica. All right, we'll just hang out here till our official start time of 9 p.m. Eastern. Sandra and Beth. Hey, Deborah. Got lots to show you tonight. A project I've been wanting to do. As we're getting started, before we officially get started, if you have any questions about anything, go ahead and put those in the chat since I'm able to see those right now while I'm not chalking. Is there anyone on who has not yet tried Magnolia stencils, but you want to? I would love to know that. Or I'd also love to know if you have recently tried them, maybe for the first time, and what you thought. What you thought of them. Hi, Yvonne. Robin, I am going to use a couple of my new stencils and a surface that I have not used before that I've had for a while to make a truck, a patriotic truck. Connie, you haven't tried? Tambra's not tried? Oh yeah, Rita, we made this, what, a couple weeks ago? This we made live a couple weeks ago. And I did put the star buttons. These are from Walmart. This is our Faith Family Freedom stencil that I did, I believe it was 2 weeks ago. And then on this side, I did our 15-inch wreath with the Together We Make a Family in the center so that this is two-sided. And yeah, so I think I did a pretty good job getting it even, if that's the top. Yeah, so this is a wood, it was an unfinished wood tray from Hobby Lobby. It came with a set of 3. This is actually the biggest one, I think. No, this is the medium one. The biggest one, I did the affirmations. My office is a mess, you guys. I'm in the middle of getting ready for our son's graduation open house. This is the biggest one that I did with the affirmation stencil. Deborah, you should be my promotional manager. And then the smallest one, I've only done this mandala lace on one side. But anyway, so all that's to say, these are from Hobby Lobby. And a couple weeks ago, we did the Faith Family Freedom on one side and the Together We Make a Family. And now it's finished. Rita was saying because I glued these star buttons from Walmart all around the inside. And I love that. I think it really finishes it off. But I didn't put them on the edge because I didn't want them to show when you were on this side. So, anyway. All right, let me see what comments I missed. Robin, this is your first time on a live? Yeah. Hey, guys, say hello to Barbara McKinney. That's my mom. Hi, Mom. All right, we're at 9:01, so let's get started. I have gotten 2 orders from Magnolia since last week's live. Lisa, Deborah, thanks, and Francine. The only reason I'm doing well with Magnolia is because of all you awesome women that have joined my team and who you are sharing the products and the opportunities with. So everyone's saying hi to Mom. Awesome. Well, I'm so glad you all are here. It's Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, and I go live now with my Magnolia mainly. I answer questions about the stencils, about our creator opportunity, and about Craft Club. Those are usually the 3 things that we talk about. And I'm not really going to talk about Craft Club. We did that more at the beginning of the month. You can check out the link to Craft Club in the description box. I did put a link there. I also did put a link for the creator opportunity for information about that. So like I said, I have been busy. I had our oldest graduated from college a couple weeks ago. Our middle child, our son, is graduating from high school next week. So right now, in the midst of working a 40-hour week job and doing Magnolia and YouTube, I'm also trying to get ready for his open house. So the first new stencil I want to show you are these monogram letters. These are, oh, I was going to grab my ruler. Okay, hold on. It's right here. These are a great font. The stencil itself is 7 by 5, 5 by 7. So the letters are about 6 inches tall. So I got the letters. Can you see what word I'm going to spell? They're mixed up. D-G-A-R. I'm going to do grad. I'm going to do like a standing porch sign. I'm going to do 2 of them that say congrats grad 2022. And then the top, yes, Deborah, is going to have like a square on an angle to look like a graduation cap. So these are great. You can buy these individually to spell whatever word you want. And someone just asked, how do you get involved? I've blown through my crap. That's okay. Is it Marie? How do you get involved in Magnolia? Denise, go to, if you click the little down arrow, do you know how to do that? All right, here's my video going right now. Here, this little arrow next to the video title, click that. Whoops, I just paused my video. It opens up the description box. There's links there. Join my team, Craft Club, and you can get information or send me an email. My email's there too, and I can answer your questions. Anyway, you can make your family's last name. You can spell whatever words you want with these. So these are really cool, and I think they're like $7 or $8 a piece. So those are available to make what you would like. Should we just go on showing you other things I've gotten in my current or my last 2 orders from Magnolia? All right, this one I'm going to show you in a minute because that's the stencil we're actually going to use. This is a 12 by 12. It's called Lace and Berries. It's an all over pattern. And if you didn't know, you can do surfaces larger than this. So this edge here, the image matches up with this edge here. So if I did it on a surface here, then lifted it up, I can restart it and it'll just be like a continuous pattern. Same with the top and the bottom. Okay, so this one's called Lace and Berries. Not sure yet what my first project will be with that. Moving on to some of the cute new summer ones. What do you guys think about this? Life is better in flip-flops. Who loves that? Great for summer. This would be super cute on a sign, in the middle of a wreath, on a tote bag that you take to the beach. Super cute. And remember, you can use just the flip-flops, just the starfish. Hey, Raimi. Raimi is the newest creator to join our team. Yay! All right. Another summer one that I just got. Feeling Beachy. Super cute. Again, another cute one. For this one might be even better for a tote bag because it's going sideways like this. All right. 4th of July Subway. This is going to end up on a shirt soon. And remember, you can use the whole thing. You can use individual words. Freedom. I love the USA with the fireworks coming out of it. Red, white, blue. You could use stars and stripes then with maybe a flag that you make. So I love the versatility of our stencils. Okay, here's another cute beach one. Okay, bye, Robin. Check back on the replay. The beach is calling and I must go. Love this. I love this art. Even if you just did the artwork, look how cute that is. And maybe you did that artwork and combined it with just the words from this stencil. Don't do the sun again because you've already got the sun up there, but you can mix and match. Yeah, Deborah ordered all the new beach ones. That's right. All right, some more. Let's do some more 8.5 by 11s. Here's the Pledge of Allegiance with the United States cutout. You're going to see this one in a DIY kit. I'm going to show you some of the new products that came out yesterday. We got the Pledge of Allegiance. We've got Land of the Free. I want to give a shout out to my friend Jen. I mentioned this one last week that it was out of stock and she sent this to me. She had an extra one. This one's definitely going on a t-shirt. I'm excited for this one. Or look, you do the flag and combine it with the words stars and stripes from this one. Or put it up here. Probably Deborah. I ordered a lot this time. Jen sent me another couple ones that I didn't have. Spread the Love. This one's really cute. It's an 8.5 by 11. The little dandelion has little hearts on all the ends. And this one, the laundry. Self-service, wash, dry, fold. Open 24 hours. That's cute. I like that it has the corners here. So when you put that on a sign, it just makes it look, you know, more finished. All right, more 8.5 by 11s. I got my Peace, Love, Jesus that I showed you last week was coming out. I got, this is, I think, a reprint from last year. God Bless America, Land That I Love. I just love that with the hearts and the stars on the top and the bottom. Cute font, too. It reminds me of my teacher font that I used a lot when I was in the classroom. All right, I think that's all the 8.5 by 11s. Here's another 12 by 12 that I did not get for a long time. This one's called, oh man. This one's called Flower Power. It's also 12 by 12. Great Oliver pattern again. See here? It matches up again. So you can do this in a large, on a large surface. All right, let's do these little 5 by 7s. I showed you these on a printout last week. Hello Summer with the popsicles and with the Hello Summer Sun. These are cute. All right, popsicle patterns. Summer, sunshine, the palm trees, polka dots, little like flowers and pineapples. So, so cute. These would make a really cute garland. And they go with these. The chalkboard popsicles, which are two-sided. And you can punch a hole in these with like a crocodile These come in a pack of 12. So you can combine those, or you don't have to use the chalkboard popsicles. You could do 3 of these on a shirt. That would be really cute. Probably, Deborah. This one, I'm not sure if I showed you this one. This one came out a couple weeks ago, but I still had it in the package. So I took it out, and I really want to do something nice with this. This would be great on the wall, but I think it would also be beautiful on a pillow. And then one, I don't know why I waited so long to get the honeycomb pattern. How cute is that? For all our bee-themed things. Bee-themed things. All right, that is a lot. And then I got a couple pastes and inks, mainly red and blue, to do some shirts with some of those stencils that I showed you. All right, while I pause here, if you're liking my live videos, if you'd give it a thumbs up, that'd be awesome. I'm going to set all those aside, and I'm going to show you the stencil that I'm going to use today. Well, first of all, we're using this one. This is called Farm Truck. Okay, this is available all the time. Comes with the truck. It comes with the rails, if you decide to use the rails. Hi, Jackie. And it says Country Roads, Take Me Home. There's my other pieces. I've already cut it apart because we're just going to use the truck from this. And then these pieces are called Summer Truck Add-on, I think. So it's got some pieces that I've already cut apart. So you've got the words Sweet Summertime. This would be cute. This would be cute, maybe combined with that one. Ooh, the one that had the cute palm tree and stuff. I think it was on the Beach is Calling and I Must Go. You could do that picture and say Sweet Summertime. Anyway, you've got Sweet Summertime. You've got watermelons that can go in the back of the truck. You've got pineapples that can go in the back. Beach stuff. This one that says Beach Vibes. And then the two that I'm going to use, this one says Freedom and Fireworks. And then this has fireworks that can be in the back of the truck. Let me show you. Like this. So I'm kind of going off of an idea that is in our summer catalog right here. They are using a white background though, and my surface has a black background. So the only thing I'm going to do different is my truck is going to be white. And then I think I'm still going to be able to do these colors. I did mix my Old Glory blue with a little bit of white to lighten it up a little bit so that it'll show a little better on the black background that I'm going to use. Any questions about that? Oh yeah, Sweet Summertime would be cute with the popsicles. Totally. Okay, let me move my stuff here. So let's get started on the project, step one, and then I'll show you the new stencils and products that came out yesterday that I don't have yet, but I have pictures of to show you. Now this is the surface that I'm going to use. It is our large cutting board. Gorgeous wood. And then it's got a chalkboard surface here that measures, let's see, 11 inches wide. Oh, it's 11 by 11. Okay. So we have some stencils that have like a 10-inch wreath. This would be a great class to do. Because this can be changed out as long as you use chalk paste. This can be changed out seasonally. This would be so cute. Just in a spot that you pass by a lot, like I have in my entryway an area, or I don't really have a whole lot of space in my kitchen unless I were to make a hole here and be able to hang it. Oh, I didn't see the question. Is it about t-shirts? Oh yeah, t-shirt fabric, you have to use permanent ink. Okay. And then chalk paste, if you want to make that permanent, like if I wanted to keep whatever I'm putting on here tonight permanent, I would just either use Mod Podge like someone said, or I would do a clear spray, like a matte clear spray. But this surface I would not probably want to make permanent. This would be a great one that you could change out for the seasons. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do the truck here at the bottom with some fireworks coming out of it, and then the probably off to the side here, or over to the side, the Freedom and fireworks. And then I had a couple other options of things you could add to it, like maybe a bow, or maybe just take a ribbon around here and just tack it very lightly so that you could, again, change that out. I also have some of the burlap string flowers. So let's just get started here. And I'm going to angle my camera down. Thanks, Deborah. I do. Those flowers are fun. And I think last week I mentioned that I was going to get, can I zoom this in? Oh, sorry. I can't. Was that too close? That might be too close. There we go. I just don't want you to see my floor and all my mess. Okay. Let's get our white chalk paste. We're going to do the truck. Now, because we're stenciling on a hard surface, we're going to fuzz our stencil. Just because I've not used this one before, I did write the name on the back, so I make sure that I put the stencil back down on the correct side once it is clean. I do have a bucket of water over to the side that once I'm done using the stencil, I'll put it in there until I am done and can go rinse it in the sink. Now, why do we fuzz a stencil? Does anybody know? Put in the comments or in the chat if you know why I need to fuzz this stencil. It's brand new, haven't used it before, and I'm using it on a chalkboard surface. Yes, Deborah, you win the prize. Ding, ding. It's to keep it from stretching when I pull it off. Because if it's stuck too much and I pull it off my chalkboard, it's going to stretch, which is going to make it curl. All right, so like I said, this is exactly the width, because it's an 8.5 by 11 stencil. It's exactly the width of this board. So we're going to get it centered. We're going to press it down. Get out any air bubbles so that our medium only goes where the mesh is. Such a cute truck. All right. Now I'm going to use my white chalk paste. Get a little bit on my squeegee. That's probably way too much, Cindy. And what you want to avoid is going over and over the area. Just drag your chalk paste across once to get in the mesh. The other thing is you want to work quick enough so that it's not going to dry. It's not going to dry in the stencil. You'd be able to get it out, but it might pull up some of the paste rather than leaving it on the chalkboard. Also, you don't want to keep going over and over because you don't want it to push chalk paste underneath the stencil. All right, so that's good. I've got all of my areas covered. This is what it looks like. Woo. Okay, and now the peel and reveal. See, even after fuzzing it quite a bit, it's really sticky. Super cute. Yay. Whoop, back. There you guys. See? All right, let me stick this in my water. All right. There is our truck. Doesn't that look so awesome? Hey, Tracy, Connie, Cindy, Denise. All right, and remember, this is chalk paste. So when I decide I'm done with this, or I want to change what's coming out of the truck, like maybe later after the 4th of July, I want to change it to watermelons, I would just take a wet like paper towel and get the fireworks off, and then whatever this says up here, and then I can change it to say the new thing that I wanted to say. Okay, let me put that away. All right, now I think I'm gonna do let's do the words next to give the truck a little time to dry. It doesn't take a super long time, but yeah, let's do the words. And I'm gonna do, maybe I'll do the and with white. I'm gonna do red. I'm gonna do red, white, and then the blue that I made, I think. And all I did was I took a little of my Old Glory blue chalk paste and I added a little bit of white. I was just worried that the blue would be too dark on the black chalkboard surface and wouldn't show up very well. So you can do that. You can mix your chalk paste and make new colors. If you want to lighten up a color, add some white. If you want to darken up a color, add a tiny, tiny bit of black. And yeah, you can do that. How we doing? Any questions? Okay, we're gonna do Freedom and Fireworks up here in, I feel like I want to move it up even more. If I use the side edge, I think I can just put it a little bit higher. Okay, let's see our stencil. I can do it upside down if that makes it easier for you guys to see. All right, I have my red, I have my white, and then this is my blue that I mixed. Let me grab a couple other squeegees. Oh, let's use my red one that I got in my Christmas Craft Club and my red, white, and blue that I got in the May. All right, let's start with our blue. Ooh, I think that's gonna look really nice. I really like this blue that I made. Okay, now quickly, before that dries, let's get our Old Glory red for Freedom. This is just a little bit darker than the candy apple red I was using last week. That I think was from Christmas time, maybe. All right, I think I got all that. And just real quickly, a tiny bit of white. Too much. All right, hope everyone's having a great week. Thank God it's Friday, right? All right, peel and reveal. Ooh, yeah. I really like that blue that I made. Makes it stand out better from the black. Man, oh man, this thing is sticky. Okay, finally. There we go. In our water. What do you guys think? Do you like that blue that I made? I love it. Oh, did my iPad just move? Okay. Ooh, I like that a lot. Yeah, that blue does look really good on the black. All right, let's add our little fireworks now coming out of our truck. Actually, I'm gonna let that dry a little bit because it's gonna touch, I think. Yeah, let's just let that dry for a minute. let's come to new products available yesterday. How about that? And then we'll come back and finish our project. All right, I'm super excited about this one because of my channel name. This is a 15 by 15 inch butterfly pattern. Look at how pretty that is. And again, this side matches up the design on this side, so you can do a larger surface. So if you wanted to do this large, I can't remember what, I think it's 14 by 20. You could, well, this is not the actual size, but you could start with your pattern and then move it, come down here and cover the whole thing with your all over pattern. So this is 15 inch by 15 inch. It's $25.99. It's called Butterfly Pattern. This is available on my website right now. Yeah, you knew I'd be excited about that one. So this one is in my cart right now. I have an order that's going to go in today or tomorrow. This one I love. Perhaps you were created for such a time as this, Esther 4:14. If you don't know the story of Esther from the Bible, she was used by God to help save the entire Jewish people because she was brave and did the right thing. This is an 8.5 by 11 stencil. It's $13.99. I love the simple but yet detailed, if that makes sense, of the flowers. You could do a lot with this. My upline Heidi Scott does a lot of like watercolor painting with watered down ink, permanent ink. So like on fabric, or like this would be really pretty on a pillow too. All right, this one's so funny. This one's called Guess What? So this is two, what would that be? 5.5 by 8.5 stencils, but it comes on one sheet. Guess what? Who knows the answer to the question for this one? Guess what? What's the answer? Anyone? We used to say this when I was growing up, drove my parents crazy. Yes, chicken butt. And this one, I like pig butts. And I cannot lie. Haha. So this one's called Guess What? 8.5 by 11, also $13.99. This would look really cute like on some towels, like for a barbecue, or like an apron. If you have someone who likes to barbecue, that would be super cute. All right, and then the last new stencil this week is the Summer Minis. We love our minis. We had the Freedom Minis a couple weeks ago. These are the Summer Minis. These would be really cute like on a hat. You could do like on a little piece of canvas and put it on a ball cap. Lots of things you could do with these. 8.5 by 11 sheets, so it is $13.99. Very, very cute. All right, then we had a couple DIY kits. I told you earlier that the Land of the Free, you would see it in a DIY kit. So you get that stencil. You get Candy Apple Red and Old Glory Blue sample packets of paste, and the MDF flag, and a foam brush, and white paint to paint your MDF flag, and a squeegee. All of this for $27.99. So those of you that have not yet tried Magnolia stencils and you're like, I'm not sure, DIY kits are a great way to go for a one-time. You get everything you need to try it, and then you have the stencil, and actually, honestly, you'd have more of the paste that you could use on other things. But DIY kits are great. So if you're looking for an easy patriotic craft, this one is really cute. Land of the Free, Home of the Brave. The other DIY kit that came out yesterday is the Pledge of Allegiance. So you get the stencil, you get the MDF shape of the United States, you get those same two colors of chalk paste, Candy Apple Red and Old Glory Blue, you get the foam brush, the squeegee, and the white chalk paint to paint your MDF map before you put the stencil on. $27.99. Great kit. If you're looking for something for maybe a kid or a teenager to do this summer, So many fun choices. So those were the new products that came out yesterday. You can find those at my website, which is linked in the description box. I wanted to see, I don't know yet. I won't know until tomorrow. On Friday, they tell us what new stencils or products are coming out the following Wednesday. I just want to show you guys. I've shown you some of these stencils. This is our new summer catalog. So if you do place an order, you can add this to your order for like $3, I think it is. But look, here's the Feeling Beachy on a tote bag. Here's the cute Hello Summer with the sun on a little shirt for a little guy. I love all the ideas that are in these books. Here's the Popsicles on a t-shirt. How cute is that? She just did the summer one in the middle. Here's the Popsicle Hello Summer on a shirt, on a little tank top for a little girl. Let's see some of the Patriotic ones. All right, here's the one I already showed you what I'm kind of modeling mine after today. Here's a t-shirt with your Land of the Free, Home of the... I like it on the gray shirt. I might have to do that. I have a blue shirt. I'm not sure. And then here's the 4th of July Subway. Oh, they did that thing where you bleach the center of the t-shirt and then do the Subway art. So, lots of great ideas. Here's the Pledge of Allegiance just in black on a white shirt for a guy. It's kind of cool. Anyway, this is the stencil I'm really hoping comes out next week because I love it. I showed you guys the, actually I used the boho rainbow in my video this past Sunday. If you didn't see that, I did 5 bee themed DIYs, and I used this rainbow without the words, but in yellow, black, and white for a bee theme. It's super cute. But I like this one. It says proud to be an American. It's a little bit different because it has more stars, stars in 3 different places. So I'm really hoping this one comes out next week. All right, real quickly, since I just saw this, if you're thinking about joining my team as a creator or just trying it out, this is our current creator enrollment kit. It's $69. Look at all the stuff you get. You get the Feeling Beachy, you get the summer catalog, you get the summer minis, you get 4 different colors of chalk paste. What else? This beautiful 5x7. You get the, I think that's an 11x14 reusable chalkboard framed. You get the cute suitcase summer memories, a couple different squeegees, an apron. This is hard to see, it's in the middle. It's got a brown stand and it's a black 5x7 chalkboard. I think mine's in here. I can show you real quick. What's cool about this is you can do a stencil that is horizontal, and or on the other side you can do one that is vertical. So this is really cool thing to start with too. If you just want to start small, order one of these or order the enrollment kit and see what they give you in your kit. Is you've got a 5x7 that is vertical and you've got a 5x7 that's horizontal. And you've got all these. You can show all the different things you can do. Or you also have this framed chalkboard, which fits perfectly the 8.5 by 11. And you can get all of this for $69. And as long as you pay your $10.99 monthly website fee, where you can keep ordering, you get a 35% discount on whatever you order, even if nobody else ever orders from you. So I did also put a link in the description box that says join my team. It takes you right to this where it talks about it. You can get more information about that. All right. Thanks, Deborah. So sweet. Okay, I think we're good now to come back and do our fireworks. And I want to do some embellishments on it too. Hope I don't go over my hour. I really try to not go live too long. Let me get a drink. Who else likes LaCroix? Let me tell you, my favorite flavor is limoncello. Tastes like lemon Oreos. This one's my second favorite, is key lime. These are both really yummy. All right. What? The pedestal frame is no longer available? I did not know that. Huh. Maybe it's just out of stock, or maybe they're fixing something. I don't know. I think I heard some of them, the screw maybe wasn't working. I don't know. Well, that's a bummer because I was going to get a blue one. I have a white one. So hopefully they're going to come back with it maybe slightly different. Okay, I just want to make sure these are... I'm going to really fuzz this good because I don't want it to pull up my chalk paste that I already put down there. Yeah, me too. I hope they come back. They're super duper cute. All right, so let's see. I can see where my truck is. So I'm going to kind of go right about there. Almost to the edge. What I saw, I think, in the example is they kind of did some red, blue, and white and kind of did an ombre. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do red in a few spots there with my stir stick. Then I'm going to come in with my blue. And then my white. Okay, I hope this works. Now, in order for this to not look like mush, you have to just kind of drag and not keep going over and over and over it. I need a new squeegee. Okay. All right, so I hope this, here, let me start with a little white on here just to, okay. You guys see that? How it kind of just smeared it? I'm gonna wipe it off. Oh, here I missed. Well, this is gonna look cool. What do we think? Looks like such a mess. All right, let's see what it looks like here. I love it. Ah, so fun. Look at it. Can you guys see? Got a glare. There we go. How adorable is that? I'm so excited. I love that. Somebody is talking about... Okay, Deborah, you're talking about the pedestal thing. Yeah, I think I would have heard if they weren't, like, if they were doing away with it, it would have been in the retired things. But what do you guys think about the fireworks? Didn't they turn out so cute? I love that. Okay, so now I'm going to set it aside. I want to just show you a couple things. These were some ribbons I found at Dollar Tree. They're not wired. They're kind of like a burlap. And so I thought, just, you know, creating on the fly here, I'm thinking maybe just taking this across. It's almost exactly the right width. And just kind of wrap, what do you guys think about that? If I just wrapped it around that top part of the cutting board. I mean, really, you could embellish this. You could put a ribbon across here. You can put a ribbon across here. Oh. Okay, so let me just cut it. And I'm just going to use my low temp glue gun. Yeah, I really liked these ribbons. I was really impressed. I'm not a fan of the big glittery ribbons that Dollar Tree does like all the time. So I was really happy to find these more muted designs, I guess, or colors. All right, so this will be interesting. Just do a line of glue on the back. Like I said, I don't want this to be super permanent. I want to be able to change this out. There we go. Super easy. I mean, it is a little sticking up here, but I think it's, yeah, you could add glitter to the fireworks if you wanted. There's not a whole lot of paste there for it to stick to, but I guess if you put quite a bit of the, you know, the paste on there and did the glitter right away. I am loving that lighter blue I made with adding just a little bit of white to the Old Glory blue. All right, before I move on, let me just real quick put my lids on my pastes. Now, if you didn't know, if these do get a little dried out, you can just spritz some distilled water in there and stir them up and they will be good as new. All right, I think I do want to put a ribbon down here because it's kind of plain with the white truck and then just the plain wood there. So give me 1 second, grab my ribbons. All right, these are my choices. What do you guys think? This is a pretty thin, I think that one's too thin. This one? This one's the right width. Or I have this thin one that is the blue. Choices, choices. Which one between these? Stars or stripes? Stars or stripes? Which of these two ribbons should I do across the bottom there with my truck? Stars, stripes, stars, stripes, stars. You guys, it's gonna be half and half. Yeah, I don't think the stripes, the red, I don't know if you can tell, but the red is a little too bright for these two reds. So thank you all for voting. It's a very informal poll, but I think I'm gonna go with this across the bottom. So let me just cut a little extra. We'll do the same thing that we did. All right, I'm gonna put a little dot on the side. Did I even get it in the middle? No, I did not. Close enough, right? Guys, thanks for your help. This is actually turning out cuter than I thought, or than I imagined it. Little dot there. Remember, this is a cool shot. This does not get super hot, so don't worry, I'm not burning myself. Okay. Here we are so far. Can I get the whole thing in? Sweet. Okay, the other thing that I had planned, let me show you the burlap. So I went back to Walmart and got the red and the blue. This is like a 5.5 inch burlap ribbon. And I already started the process. So what you do is you cut a length about, 12 to 15 inches. And then you take a few strings off of the ends, and then you pull all the strings out of the middle using pliers, except for you leave a couple on each end, because that's what you're going to glue to itself or to each other, like I did here. So all I did is I folded this in half and glued it. And that's what makes the, let's see if I can show you. That's what makes the loops. Okay, so the red one is already glued, has the loops. Okay, and then we're just going to trim the ends a little bit. I'm going to show you that little one there in a second. Let's see. All right. Grab my glue gun. This is another good use for the Cool Shot glue gun, so you don't burn your fingers. Can you even see what I'm doing? Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of glue, and I'm going to start rolling this up right along this edge. Have any of you guys ever made these burlap? They're called pulled string flowers. Deborah, you ordered every color of what? The burlap ribbon? I loved the yellow that I used on the bumblebee wreath that I made, I don't know, like a month ago. Yeah, when I saw this red and blue, I'm like, oh, I'm going to come back and get that for some Patriotic crafts. All right, almost to the end. Okay. So this is what you get. And then what you're going to do is you're going to start unpeeling it. Now, I'm already thinking I might have too much red. Okay, well, when you actually do it, it looks a lot prettier, but I'm already thinking I might have too much red for this. What do you guys think? I'm thinking I might need a blue flower, because I've already got a lot of different reds going on. Do you agree? Do you think I should go with the blue? I'm thinking I'm going to go with the blue. So that means I got to come back and do this first step where I go along the edge, fold it in half. You can tell when I'm concentrating, I'm not talking. All right. Okay. So there we folded it and glued it. Just do like 6 inches of white. Yeah, I don't have white. I only would have like a, it's like an off-white color. But I think we'll go with the blue, and I'll just tack it down, and then if I decide to change it out later, I can do that. I also could put a white button in the center of this blue flower. I think I'll probably do that. So this one might be fast and messy. All right, how we doing? Yeah, I think this blue is gonna work good, work nicely. Now my brain is thinking of what I can do on this cutting board for the fall. So I'm thinking because they made a spring and summer truck thing, they're gonna make one for the fall, maybe with like pumpkins. That'll be cute. Okay. So can you see my flower? Just gonna start from the outside. I'm just kind of pulling the loops, kind of spreading them out. I almost feel like with these flowers, the less perfect they are, or that they look, is the best. I don't know if that makes sense. Sometimes the center, it's a little hard to know which way the loops are supposed to go. But that is how you made a post. You know what? I might not put a button in the center of this. I kind of like it just sticking up in the middle. What do you guys think? Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Okay. What do you think? Right there up in the corner? Do you think it needs a button to lay flatter? Well, let's glue it on, and then if I decide to put a button, I can add that. Just put a little bit of glue on here. I just don't want to cover up the word, the freedom. Can't get this where you guys can see the whole thing. What do you think? Let me know. You guys like the blue? Remy likes the blue. Okay, now I also have, I can always pull this up and move it down because I also had from Dollar Tree had this. It's like 3 inches maybe, or 2.5. It's the same type of burlap ribbon. It's got the sewn end on the sides. So I already started one. Let's see, maybe we'll decide to add this one as well. Someone's saying yes, add a white button in the center. Yeah, I think that'll draw in the white from the truck. Maybe. Bring that color together. I've never made one this small before. We'll see how this works. Usually the only burlap ribbon I've gotten at Dollar Tree does not have the finished edges. So when I saw this, I'm like, ooh, that's the kind I use for flowers. Okay. Look at the tiny little flower. Oh, this thing is going to be... That's adorable. It's very full. But I feel like if I put it under the blue one, it's kind of weird. Should I pull the blue one off and put the tan one here? Should I put the tan one in the middle of the blue one? Is that too much? What do you guys think? I could take the blue flower off and move it down and put this tan. I could put the tan flower in the middle of the blue flower. I just don't want it to cover up the words. All right. I'm just going to go with this for now. I can always pull it off later. Okay. What do you guys think? Okay, I gotta move my camera back up. Or my iPad, I guess. All right, here is our finished cutting board with our farm truck stencil, our spring and summer truck add-on, no, just summer truck add-ons. We made a blue big burlap string flower and a small one from this burlap ribbon that I found at Dollar Tree and Crafters Square. This is a Dollar Tree ribbon. And this is one from, where did I get this one? This one might have been Hobby Lobby. What do you guys think? So all I did was tack them a little bit on the back, but that's okay because this would either be hanging on the wall or, you know, leaning on a shelf or something like that. Thank you guys so much. Somebody wanted to see a popsicle. What do you want to see? Just how to do the stencil on the chalkboard? Where can I put this so you guys can see it? Can you guys see it here? Yeah. I love that. That is an awesome chalkboard. Oh, I was going to look up how much that is. I think it's like $20.99 is that cutting board. And like I said, you can change it out all the time. Okay. So here is a popsicle chalkboard. Let me find my stencils. Okay. Deborah, which one do you want me to use? Deborah, you choose which popsicle. You don't care. All right. I'm going to do the one that says summer. Just because it's here in the corner, it'll be easier to cut off. Okay. Find my marker in this mess. Summer popsicle. Okay. I'm going to use this mint green because it's super cute. And that's actually what it's called, mint green chalk paste. I think this will look really nice on the black. One moment, as I have not opened this yet. Does anybody else have any questions? Deborah, you probably could do it on both sides. I don't think I will because I'm kind of wanting to wrap up here, but I will do it on one side for you. Okay. All right. Oh, you probably want to see what I'm doing, huh? There we go. All right, this color is so pretty. All right, we'll take our stencil. We will fuzz it. I don't think I've ever stenciled on one of these chalkboard shapes. Oh, you know what? And there's one other thing I forgot to show you that I got in my order. All right, so you can see through the mesh. So to line it, you know what I want to do? Put something white behind the popsicle so I can see it better. So I don't know if, I don't think the edge is supposed to fit. I think, ugh. Okay, these are a little tricky to line up, I'm not gonna lie. Could also be because I'm on camera, and the thing is, if you get it laid down and you don't like how it is, why did I think of this? Turn it over to the back and line it up that way. Oop. Yeah. Okay. Press it down. Then we'll flip it over. Okay. that off. Super cute. I even got the edging on there pretty good. Look at that. You can use Mod Podge. I think what would be easier with this would be just to spray it with a clear spray, like a Rust-Oleum or something from Walmart. I think that would be a lot easier than trying to brush Mod Podge on. But there you go. Look how cute that little popsicle is. Aww. I love that. You know what you could do too is put a magnet on the back and then put a little clothespin here, and it could go on the fridge, and then with the clothespin you could clip a picture. Wouldn't that be cute? All right. That is one of the popsicles. Oh, the other thing I didn't show you is the stars. They're already painted red, white, and blue, and they are pretty large. You get 12 of them, 4 of each color for I think $13. And these would be perfect for the Freedom Minis. And you could do magnets of these two, or they're lightweight enough. You could punch a hole and make a garland to hang like on your mantle or something like that. So these are really nice size, really good quality for like $13, I think, for the 12 of them. All right, guys, are there any last minute questions? If you want to know about Craft Club or joining our team, or you want to just go look at my website and maybe order some stencils or a DIY kit to try something out for the first time, all of those links, again, are in the description box. Click the little arrow next to the video title, and it'll open that up, and you can see all of those links there. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I always have fun crafting with you, and I hope you will check out my YouTube channel on Sunday. Not sure yet what my new video is going to be. Might go back to Patriotic for one more week. We'll see. I just kind of look through my stash and see what inspires me on Friday night / Saturday morning. So thanks so much, you guys. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye.